Gonna film another Dream Daddy today. Yeah. I'm so excited. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, It's me, Jordan from TFRGamez, and I have a sunburn on my forehead and nowhere else. But guys, I want to quickly say, welcome back to another Dream Daddy video. I have moved into a new place. This is my new room. It's pretty plain looking right now, but there's going to be a lot more in the background. But for now, let's focus on what's important, and that is finding a daddy. The only acceptable time and place for decaf coffee is never, and in the trash. Very true. Whistle while you work. Okay, we're gonna find the next dream. We're gonna find our dream daddy today. I'm confident, and I'm also curious how many more episodes of this we're gonna get before we finally make it there. Find the one. Alright, I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait! Was it room 103 or 108? This is so me. I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Mr. Vega? Whoa, look at this guy. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss him. I don't even know what voices I'm doing for these characters anymore. This is all over the place. I head up to the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Mr. Vega's a pretty cool name, though. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him peace of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh, look, it's Mr. Hugo. Lucian? Is that how you say his name? Don't you have a third period? Don't you have a third period to get to? I'm thinking of a voice. Don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Jordan. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Oh, Mr. Hugo, or Mr. Vega. Hugo Vega. Look at that. Look at his eyes. Give me those eyes, man. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliable... I can't speak today. About the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye. Oh, Catcher in the Rye, I read that in school. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crooks of his elbow to make a fart noise? Okay, okay. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings and all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. What? That sounds very accurate. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbooks. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. The struggles of a teacher, everybody. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything. I don't know what I'm doing with these voices anymore. I thought Amanda shared everything with me. It hadn't crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
Yeah, she's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. We just moved. I'll be real with them. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. Guidance. I can't speak. Guys, if I'll tell you a fact. If I don't get enough water, literally words just don't come out of my mouth properly, and if she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment, and I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Yes? They ever catch that ride? Yes.
That's funny. Oh man, what is this? What is going on? These puns, these dad puns. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing.
We can make it. Let's go to the mall food court.
Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Oh, she didn't want that. Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have, this is the nervous parent talk. They find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. Oh my god, my phone keeps going off. It literally has been going off this whole recording, and my freaking camera's gonna die. Let's just keep this going. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parent's perspective, because, you know, maybe the parent has also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? This is literally me. This is my life, guys. My parents literally do the same thing, and then I react. You have a Twitter? What? No, never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Is this seniorities? Senioritis? I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pulled to the stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want to know. She doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Okay. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. Heh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. It's probably a meme. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would.
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. guys and girls can be friends. He's just my friend. Okay. Jeez, calm down. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Kiddaroonie. She leans forward and turns with the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To the mall, then. Let's go to the mall. We arrive at the mall. Big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. You know, this looks like the mall that's by my place. This is weird. Yes. Hell yeah! Language, missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and elevate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. Sounds like your average mall. What are you in the mood for? Beer dipped in sugar, bread with cheese. Bread dipped in, oh my god. Bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Oh, no. I could use some nachos right now. She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a natural orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. Well, guys, I'm gonna put a hold here because my camera keeps flashing. I'm afraid it's gonna die on me while I'm still filming. Clearly have to charge this thing. But hope you guys are still enjoying this little series of Dream Daddy. If you want more, just let me know. Leave your comments, guys. Oh, also, Fear Racer shirt. If you want to get one, just saying. Okay, link down in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers on this channel and 1 million on the other. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys!